Alright guys, so the question today is why should I meal prep, or should I meal prep? What's it gonna do for me? The reasons that I personally meal prep and why I believe in it and why I stay consistent with it every single week. So to start, it gets you your foundation.
What?
Right, so I'm prepping so that I have 3 meals ready for me every single day. 3 meals, 7 days a week are ready for me. From just cooking for an hour and a half today, I'm gonna have that. That's 21 meals. Now, what I mean by foundation is the fact that those aren't all my meals I'm gonna eat for the day. I'm gonna have my breakfast. I'm gonna probably eat some other meal, maybe some protein bars, maybe some Quest bars. I may go out and eat. I have no problem going out with my friends and eating. I'm still trying to stick within my boundaries of what I know is healthy, but it is my foundation. So I'm guaranteeing myself that I'm at least going to be getting in the amount of protein I need every day. I'm getting in my broccoli, my vegetables. I'm just really making sure that my body's getting what it needs to grow. That's the important part of building my foundation, and it really comes from the diet and consistently getting to the gym every single day for me. The next big reason is that you don't have any excuses. If you have all these meals ready for you, you can't make an excuse as to why the fuck you weren't able to get your meal in. You can't say there's no reason that you had to go eat this really crappy food you ate out 4 or 5 times that day. You're spending a ton of money just eating food that's just loaded with sodium that's really just not getting you any closer to your goal. And if every day you're not getting closer and you're not growing in everything in your life, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Think about it. You only have a certain amount of days on this planet. If you're the person that grows every single day for those certain amount of days, however may long it be for you, you're gonna be a hell of a lot farther than the person that only decided to do a week here, a month here of being consistent. If you did it every day, 365 or close to it, you're gonna be way ahead of almost everyone in this world, which, man, that feels good. It feels good every day. So now you have no excuses when you have meal prep. The next thing that I think is really, really fun about meal prepping and eating a consistent foundation food and eating the same things every day, really, obviously it doesn't sound that attractive, but eating the same things for at least 3 of my meals every day, 4 of my meals every day, is the fact that you get to learn what your body actually likes. When you get really clean, you're cutting out all the crap, you get to understand when you put certain foods in your body, you get to see what it's gonna do for you, what it's gonna do to you, if it's gonna help you, if it's gonna hurt you. And I've learned a lot during this. After a month and a half of not eating any eggs, and I used to eat eggs every single day, I decided to have a breakfast out with my friends, and I got some kind of burrito, egg-filled burrito, and literally destroyed my stomach. It wrecked me.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
I've just now learned that even after years of eating eggs, my body no longer tolerates eggs, and it may never have really tolerated it. But the big problem you don't really realize when you're just eating anything that comes your way is your body doesn't really give you cues as to which random variable, which random food you consumed affected it in the negative way. It all feels the same. You don't feel the difference between a healthy food and a shitty food. You just consume it and you move on. A lot of times it takes away your energy rather than gives you energy. So you get to learn a lot about your body, which ultimately everyone's diet is different. It should be different because for me, oatmeal works really well for me. I can consume so much oatmeal and be fine. Those carbs, that carb source is my body really does well with it. I also do really well consuming a lot of protein. My body basically grows every single day at a crazy rate, I feel like, when I'm consistently putting in protein. Broccoli also, out of all vegetables for me, asparagus, every green vegetable you can name, I've tried. And for me personally, broccoli sits the best in my stomach. It makes me feel the best.
I'm beyond all that fuck shit.
I enjoy it the most, so that's why I stick with broccoli. I've learned that about my body. I've learned that oatmeal is good for me. Finally, besides saving all the time in the week, not having to cook meals daily or meal prep, man, this is kind of hard to talk to you guys and cut at the same time. I will not lie. I'm trying to cut off the fat right now of my chicken. But besides saving time, which this obviously does because I cook all my meals in an hour and a half, it gives you a lot of discipline. What I've learned is that everyone I really look up to, whether it be in the business world, whether it be in the fitness world, it doesn't matter if they're really successful financially, if they're just aesthetically exactly what I want to look like, if their strength is something I admire. They all had one common thread, the people I looked up to, because I was wondering, why is there certain people that stand out to me and that I really just seem to follow and kind of want to pick up their habits and pick up their routine? Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mike O'Hearn, Grant Cardone, and many other people that I really look up to. They all had one trait that was the same across the board that I think really led them to their success, and it was their consistency and discipline. Their consistency and discipline across the board, whether it was in business, fitness, anything like that, was the reason I really believe they got where they were. That's why I look up to all of them. And when I realized that, it made it pretty obvious that the one thing I need to emulate in my life to get to where I want to be is discipline. I need to have a disciplined life. I have a time I go to bed. I have a time I wake up at. I'm not perfect, but I'm very, very close to sticking to it every single day. And discipline is something that makes you happier. It's hard in the beginning to get disciplined and to stay on the routine you want to stay on and to eat the things you're supposed to eat. But in the end of the day, end of the night, if you guys have ever done it before, you'll know that you are happier than you've ever been when you went to bed knowing that you did everything you're supposed to that day. When you wake up feeling nice and lean and clean and dry and mean, when you wake up with that feeling,
Sometimes I get a good feeling.
you want it every single day. And I'm not willing to give that up to drink alcohol. Not to say you can't drink alcohol. I used to drink a lot of alcohol. It's not gonna work in my life anymore. I'm not gonna hit my goals if I keep doing that. So discipline is a foundation for me. It's something that really I know is gonna lead to success in everything I do. It makes me happy. It makes me happy to do what no one else is doing. There's something about that. And if you ever tried it, when you're doing what all your friends are doing and they suck during it, man, do you feel good that next day when everyone else feels like shit. It makes you feel even better just because you know you're the one person that didn't do it.
You smart. You very smart.
So those are some key points that I think meal prep does a lot more than just trying to get shredded, just trying to do this. There's a lot more to it. And I think understanding a little bit more of the reasonings behind it and really what it does for me. So that's just something I want to share with you guys. Hope you enjoyed. I hope it helped you out in some way. If you guys found this helpful at all, if you guys want to see the entire meal prep itself, if you want to see the grocery shopping, just drop a comment below, like and subscribe. I have the content ready. I'm ready to drop it. I just want to see if it'll be something that you guys would find useful. I'd love to share it with you all. I know it's changed my life tenfold because, man, we're in this world right now and we want to change it. We want to become the best version of ourselves every day. And I want everyone to achieve that as well. Let's get what we want. Let's get it. One day at a time, not overnight. One day at a time. Consistency breeds success.